Before the war was decided by bombs. It was decided by paper. Forms. Stamps. Signatures. A man's life could end, or continue, depending on a few lines of ink. This is not a story about defiance shouted in public. It's about a man who sat at a desk and wrote until his hand could no longer move. This is the story of Chiune Sugihara. Chiune Sugihara was not raised to rebel. Born in 1900 in rural Japan, he grew up inside a culture where obedience was virtue. Hierarchy was identity. Disobedience was shame. As a young man, he excelled academically. He spoke Russian fluently. He understood diplomacy, protocol, restraint. He joined the Japanese Foreign Service, a system built on precision and loyalty. Sugihara believed rules existed to maintain order. He believed order was good. That belief would be tested. In 1940, Sugihara was posted as vice-consul in Kaunas, Lithuania. Europe was collapsing. Nazi Germany advanced west. The Soviet Union pressed from the east. Lithuania was a corridor. And corridors fill with people running out of options. One morning, Sugihara looked outside his consulate. There were people waiting. Families. Old men holding documents like talismans. Children who did not understand why adults whispered. They weren't asking for protection. They were asking for visas. Japanese transit visas were not humanitarian documents. To qualify, refugees needed valid destination visas, proof of funds, formal guarantees. Most of the people outside had none of these. Sugihara knew the rules. He wrote to Tokyo. The response came back clear. Do not issue visas to those who do not meet requirements. He waited. He wrote again. Same answer. No ambiguity. No discretion. Just obedience. Days passed. Sugihara did something unusual. He began to watch. He noticed people returning every morning. The same faces growing thinner. Parents standing behind children, as if hiding them from reality. He spoke with them. He learned names. Stories. Professions erased overnight. At night, he spoke with his wife, Yukiko. They talked about consequences. Losing his job. Being expelled from service. What dishonor would mean for their children. No speeches. No grand declarations. Just quiet reckoning. Sugihara sat at his desk. He picked up his pen. And he signed. One visa. Then another. Then another. He did not announce his decision. He simply began working. Sugihara wrote 18 to 20 hours a day. By hand. Each visa required. Asterisk careful calligraphy. Asterisk official phrasing. Asterisk exact dates. Asterisk his signature and seal. His fingers cramped. Ink stained his sleeves. People outside organized themselves silently. They passed documents forward. They did not rush him. They understood time was fragile. Sugihara did not stop. Eventually, Tokyo removed him from his post. The consulate was ordered to close. Sugihara continued. In his hotel room. In hallways. On the day he was forced to leave. He sat on a train. He kept writing. As the train pulled away. He handed visas through the window. Then threw them. Sugihara returned to Japan. He was dismissed. No ceremony. No recognition. He worked small jobs. Lived modestly. He never spoke publicly about what he did. When asked later, he said, "I just did what I thought was right." The visas worked. Thousands escaped. Children grew old. Families multiplied. An estimated 40,000 descendants are alive today because of those signatures. Sugihara never met most of them. Chiune Sugihara did not change history with weapons. He changed it with repetition. With fatigue. With ink. With disobedience done quietly. He chose humanity over hierarchy. Not once. But thousands of times. Human after all. When the world collapses, sometimes the bravest act is simply refusing to stop writing.